Alright, straight back at it. We're going to continue building the factory. Let's see what's going on here. Where were we? We had just finished ash, right? Yeah. We had just gotten boilers back up. We were seeing ash actually being reduced here. We have 3 ash belts going. Oh, we were going to go fishing. Yeah, I remember that. I was going to take a nice walk around this lake and pick up a whole bunch of fish. Like, I think this is the magic moment where clean that out. The fish turbines will have the greatest impact, because I get the feeling that as I ramp up towards chip production, I'm going to need more and more electricity, and it's going to get quite out of hand, and that'll take the form of just huge steam banks, pretty sure. And the nice friendly fish turbine will be something that just doesn't get used at all, which is very sad. But in this moment right now, fish turbine actually produces an appreciable amount of electricity. Oh, really? And I can use it to temper my coal habit. Fish. It's a nice excuse to go take a walk and let the factory ash out a little bit. Then I'm going to go back. I'm going to increase the mall. Oh, more copper. This is quite the little lake, isn't it? Smart fish. All the dumb fish already got turned into turbines. That guy. Oh, you. You. And you. Eventually, these turbines will produce so little power there'd be no point to even having them around. But for the moment, we're going to use them as... Oh no. Oh no. Trapped. Is there even a way down over here? This is some vicious terrain. They called it the Devil's Den. Alright, over here. Come on. We gotta go get that fish. Oh my god. It's just a player trap. Engineers go in and no one comes out. Look at that. And then hard up against the lake. Jetpack, I miss you. Yeah, get that fish. Get that fish. So I'll put in some nice friendly banks of fish turbines. It will blunt the coal consumption. Oh. Wow, and it's a funnel. I am in a funnel going directly into this. This terrain is deadly. This almost feels designed. Can I get out of here? Could I please get out of here? Alright. This simple walk around the lake is getting harder and harder. What's that? Salt? Phosphate. I don't even want to think about something so obscure as phosphate. It's gotta be just fertilizer, right? Fertilizer, explosives. Look at this. Look at this. They picked a position, didn't they? Wow. They're protecting their fish. Look at this encampment they got here. This is a fortification. I don't like this. This is organization. All these guys need to be wiped out is the wrong word. Exterminated is definitely the wrong word. Corrected isn't enough of the word. They need to be altered. I think. Their attitude needs to be adjusted. This guy's doing it too. I wonder if this has to do with the behavior of reinforcement groups, you know? When they send out those little squads in order to make new homes. I wonder if it chooses to path onto the water, that it tries to path around the water like this. Oh, jetpack, I miss you so much. Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. I will get out of here one day. And one day the engineer walked away from his factory, muttering something about fish. He was never seen again. Oh my god, the struggle here. Alright, come on. Get through here. Get through here. You can do it. Alright. We finally made it. And our reward, fish. We are here for fish. What is this? Molybdenite? Surprised I can even identify that just visually based on the tech level. I wish for fish. Good. And we're coming back around to familiar territory. Oh, look at that. Look at that cheeky guy getting out of there. I bet he darted just out of range. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. You too. Oh, they know. They definitely know. Alright. So, time to make a bunch of fish turbines. Time to make a contribution. Oh, I should check this. This says water too. It says fish. I wonder if I should make a secondary goal that no body of water gets so polluted it turns green. Because I can do that with aggressive green tech. Right there. Like, that's under threat, I suppose, but it's not super dense. I'm not sure what the threshold is. What's this? Oh, copper zinc battery. I don't even want to think about you. Alright, so time to throw down a whole bunch more turbines. Now it's time to go get copper. More copper, more turbines, more steel, more turbines. Then we're going to make more seedlings, extend the mall. Everyone likes to hang out at the mall. Oh, nice. We're definitely researching science too. Probably at the speed of brick production, which is fine. Alright, turbine me. What's that? Pressure pump? What am I even doing? Now I need wood? Oh, I need logs, I guess. Alright, we'll go snatch some more steel, and I'll go grab some logs. Yeah. And then we will go plant fish turbines, like our enlightened ancestors did when they wished to be in touch with nature. Really, after all those trees I chopped down, I'm still, is that actually the bottleneck? No, I've got, what am I even doing here? Treated wood. What does it want from me? I need small electric pole. Small electric pole needs... Really? It just wanted me to make small electric poles? Oh, I guess that's an alternate recipe it doesn't know how to path to. Okay, that makes sense. Like if, it's trying to use the new fancy way of making small electric poles and doesn't know how to do the actual simple recipe, That makes sense. That's very Factorio. Nice. I don't remember seeing this before. But I must have gotten it, right? All this does make sense in some way, right? And right here, yeah, it's I need more electric poles, which I'm happy to give it. In the meantime, we will look over here. You know, actually completely done. More or less, right? Nice and calm. And right here was, yeah, I was going to fix this. I was going to put all of this stuff on the other side of the belt. So then it will stop producing from here. So let's just do that, right? We have the means. And now that will start overriding the coal, and this stuff will go in preferentially. And that is a win, I say. Meanwhile, our ash reduction area, the ash processor, going extremely well. Just obliterating my held ash. Excellent. I'm really surprised I needed a bank this deep, but I guess with I still don't know what happened when I put in those burners. I guess the wind-up time was just so substantial. Or, I don't know. Alright, back to turbines. Now I need still more copper. How much fish do I have? Oh, I need 10 more. This is fine. Maybe I should wait. I want to wait until I can put up all of it at once. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, you got nothing I want. This time just pick up all this. Good, good, good. The science really stuck at the speed of brick. Let's take a look. There's one science trickling over. It's enough to keep 2 labs going. Yeah, it's speed of brick, isn't it? Oh well, that's fine. Now we're left with we still need more poles. I should probably make this, but the iron poles are coming so soon, right? Why is the ash here? I'm gonna choose to believe that was from the ash disaster earlier on. But right now, this factory's going pretty well, I think. Let's take the seaweed, dunk the seaweed in the seaweed containment area. One day I will use this seaweed. It will not be today. I wonder if this wall over here is about to fail. We're going to aggro the neighbors again. Oh, look at all this! Look at all the copper cable I'm making. Yeah, got a bit of a problem. That's fine. My inventory is fine. Do I have any burner assembly machines? We should probably just make some stuff, right? So my goal was to make underground belts, and that's just you and more plates, right? Small, yeah. So we can just do that right here, right? And then this is going to be just belts, correct? And this is going to be underground belts, which is just the same thing, only doing it different. I'm going to go over here. Oh wait, I gotta account for fuel in, ash out. And for ash out, oh, we're just going to this bucket right here. Everyone's just going to this bucket. Okay, I guess. Like I could ash out properly now. Yeah, through any number of ways. But let's not. But simply not gonna. That's just the way it is. Alright, fuel in. Pop, 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 pop. And you are going to pop, pop. Now, we have to make more fish turbines. Still on this page. Now I need steel and copper, huh? I'm really low on ammunition. But copper is going to be down for a while, it looks like. I made a whole lot of fish turbines. This is the, like I keep saying, this is the point of maximal impact for this technology. Where it will prolong the life of all of this. Grab some more steel. How much fish do I have still? Am I out of fish? No, it says I have the fish. No, it's right there. I can make 5 more. Alright, we'll come back and make 5 more after this, and then I'll plant a whole field of wind turbines. And I'll probably even need more copper to just wire that all up. Yeah, whatever. How was I ashing out here? Like, how do you ash out? Oh, there's a specialized place for that. Alright, maybe I should pay attention to this. Even though that is absolutely, positively not my strong point. So let's boop. Like you. Like that. And we're going to ash out here. Like this to there. Beautiful. And then you are just going to leap into the future and go across, right? And then down and down. And then up, 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 up. And you are making belts for me, and you are making underground belts for me, and you are ashing out over on the side, and there's product right there. Product, underground belts, right there. Done, 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 done. This goes there, this goes there. And up, and up. Done. So up, 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 up. And it probably deserves a little more, right? There we go. Is this correct? It is correct. Nice. Alright, so go grab copper, I think. Do the thing where I run along the copper belt, grabbing more copper. I don't think I have near enough overall to make 5 turbines. What's the overall cost? It doesn't say. Just say I need more. 10 steel each. So I need 50 steel. That should be completely doable, right? I mean, not at once. Not now. Alright, later. I'll be back later. We have to just put that away for right now. Put our thoughts of fish turbines into the future, where they will happily live. Alright, so we just have to wait there, which is fine. We can wait. We've waited before. It doesn't kill us that much. Alright, so right here is where our new thing is. We want to make boxes. Just boxes. And it is kind of a waste to use a line of small parts to do this, but you know, this isn't permanent, right? He says. This is just our starter base. And then right here you ash out. Good, just like that. And we make product here. box. And the boxes go in a box. We basically just need that, right? And that's all we need, right? This is going well. Now we're going to need pipes. We're also going to need more iron coming in than just this inserter, which we can handle. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, backwards. That's still not really impressive, but whatever. I'll probably add a couple more. He says as he goes to add a couple more. Splitters, I miss you. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, like that. Go, like that. Okay, so we're gonna build... How do I make an assembler? We need small parts, air core inductors, and iron plates. So we have the core band right here, but we need air core inductors. Air core inductor. There we go. You are copper cable and iron stick. That's a lot of copper cable. And copper cable is, yeah, that's a lot. And an iron stick. Alright, sure. So what we'll do, we'll do the simple thing right here. We need 3, right? Officer, we need you to please move out a little bit. Thank you. Good. We'll do the simple thing in that we are going to do... We need pipe, and then pipe, and then underground pipe. And then, like right here, we'll make air core inductors. Well, we should make air core inductor. Well, the copper line doesn't really do much here, right? We have to come through. If we were to make air core inductors right here, say, well, we need a stick factory, which is easily enough produced, and then copper cable. This is a good idea, right? Boxes. Don't need that many. Gotta get rid of the wooden chests now. How to get rid of boxes? Maybe there's a recipe that uses them eventually, or I can burn them or something. Yeah, let's jump ahead. Let's not do pipes quite yet. This has a way of ashing out, right? Oh, it's straight down. Well, that's planned better than the one upstairs. Alright, so stick, air core inductor, copper cable. So copper cable, and then high tech, right? Air core inductor, stick. Just a metal stick right there. Alright, so the way to do this is you do that and that, and you do that and that. And we each pull in power like that. Good. Oh, good. We learned tech. Here, I so want these things, but the overflow and underflow valves, those are critical. But I do not have the circuitry for it, which is very, very, very sad. Alright, power in, waste out. Now it's just time to feed this thing, right? And iron can come down right here, and you need nothing, and you just need copper. Suppose I should make a copper belt that comes across, huh? That would be most in theme, like right here. One of these, but over here. Yeah, alright, I will do this thing. So the iron belt continues to swan across. And it's only going to be one inserter, so just make a straight plunge. All the rest of the factory is to enable this activity I'm doing right here. And it's going to take so much copper. I mean, so much copper. But whatever. Bop, bop. We will have 2 coppers. And now we leap across. Good. And we will bridge this gap appropriately. Also good. And we will continue to build. This construction area I'm in right now is just woefully small. Just pathetically small. I'm going to have to do something about this. But maybe I'm going to wait until on the other side of bullets, I think. And this will very slowly make air core inductors. Very slowly. Or maybe not that slowly. Huh. Alright, so we got air core inductors right here. What I want you to do is not that. What I want you to do is this. Pop, pop. No, no, no. Bring that back. Precious air core inductor. And then right here. Oh man, it's off center. A smarter man with a better plan would have done this correctly. Alright, there's still time. There's still time. It's still good. It's still good. We can do this. We can do this. There. That's our box. Our box full of boxes. Alright. There. And now I get to use this space for this. And it'll come straight down. Even though I think maybe I need an air core inductor actual line. Treat it like small parts. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. So ignore that thing I just did. I clearly didn't have a plan. Alright, air core inductor. This is what you do. You do that. And then air core inductor will come this way. And we're going to run into problems pretty much immediately. Because it has to turn south. And how to manage this. You don't go this way, you have to go towards the spine. So I guess this is going to look really bad. Which is, you know, par for the course. We are not here for Factorio art. At least if you are, you've come to the wrong place, sirs. This is not what you're going to receive. There we go. So now we do this. Bam, bam. And we shove in this and that. How many air core inductors does it need? 3. And it needs power, of course. So strange, I've become used to powering things like this. Like I used to disdain the burner assembler, but now it's just a way of life. I suppose Pyanodons has taught me something, which I should be grateful for, but I'm not. Alright, so a box. you will hold product. Product in this case is an assembling machine. A whole assembling machine. We don't need many. So you have power in, ash out, and all the pieces that you need here and here. Power in, machine go. Nice. I think. No, you're blacklisted. Yeah, look at that. It's a thing-making machine. A thingamabobber, thingamadid. We only need 2 of these, right? Only need, like, ever. Alright. So good and good. And this gives something for all our materials to do, right? What is that? Oh, it's ash. I feel like I really should be venting this, but it's also so small. Whatever. So what else? Oh yeah, I'm going to need to build very simple pipes and underground piping. And it should just go right here, right? Because it's utterly simple. So I will do that thing. The only problem with putting it right here is that I don't have ready-made ash logistics like I did right there. But that's fine. Do I have defense coverage here? I don't. Just now noticing that. We still have to care about this, yes? Yes, yes? Even though we haven't suffered an attack in a very, very long time. Okay. So you make pipe. Oop. You make pipe and you make long pipe or underground pipe. Like right there. That's no, we should. Well, fuel will come in just like everything else right here. Ash will come in how? Will leave how? Like ash will have to leave right here, so product will go on the bottom. Now ash on top. I want the ash to come down to this belt. Problem is it looks fairly clean right now. I mean, fairly clean. It doesn't look like an immediate abomination right now. How about that? Can we settle on that? I think that's agreeable, right? There. Did I whitelist or blacklist there? I can't remember. Blacklist. Alright, see? I can learn. There you go right there, and you go right there. This is like... Do you make them one at a time? No. Boop, boop. There we go. And the problem is going to be at the speed of inserter right now, which is fine. And a lot of underground belt pipes. I use a ton of those. Alright, so we're going to have a traditional I'm not leaving a lot of logistic space, and it's because of this. So I'll move this, the personal iron, and I'll replace some of what I took. Alright, so leave logistic space. We don't need much. Burners don't use a lot of fuel, for which I'm very thankful for. Oh, we only need this, right? Boop. And then leap over. There. Now we have ins. Right there. We will fuel. This is really strange to say, but I'm kind of getting to the point of liking coal. Like, is this just like Stockholm Syndrome getting to me? I'm finding it actually kind of okay to work with. Alright, we're going to make an actual ash belt here. I'm assuming I'm going to have to connect this up over here, and I probably should just do it. Alright, agreed. Being lazy, probably shouldn't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Don't be that lazy. How about that? And then upsy daisies. Go grab some ash example. And bap, bap, bap. Right. And we have to use some of our logistic space. Probably this middle bit, right? Oh no. Well, yeah. Yeah, the middle bit can be used in a pinch. Now we have to duck ourselves over and link into that ash line right there. Oh, too short. This way, that way, that way. Alright, proper ashing out. And since we've done this, we are kind of obligated to do it over here too. And it's time for that vision I had to come to life immediately. I remember having to do this a ton, and I mean a ton, in Arundel's mod. See? Look at that. Look at that. Just jumping right over space being used for two purposes. Very Factorio. Very Factorio. Alright. Time to turn you on, right? Bup, 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 and then bup. Correct? No, you need more than one. Bup, bup. Alright. Making pipe for me, which I'm always short of. I think these are the critical things, right? We have a making things machine. I'm probably not going to need any more of those ever, right? And we have boxes. Yes, boxes are great. We have grabby hands. I mean, they're really trash grabby hands, but we do have them. It's making belts. It's making underground belts. Yeah, okay, good. We have... This is the purpose. This is why we have a factory, to do things like this. Alright. I wonder why plate production appears so low. I guess not, right? Because we are full speed ahead with every one of these forges. Furnaces, rather. Alright. Grab copper. Grab steel. Make fish turbines. Our life for fish turbine. Now I just need... How many fish do I have? 25 at last check. Nice. More tech. I get to make... What the hell is a Slimic? Civic? I don't want to know. That will be dealt with later. Now we need more of these, which means I actually need more wood, right? Yeah. Alright. So let's go hack some trees up. And then after this, it's time to expand seedlings? Yes? I think so. So nice to see all the tin in the world here, now that I don't need it anymore. Yeah, we need more of these. Trees. Bop, bop. Yes, make glass for me, please. Bop, bop. I'm going to need a lot more than what I'm doing here if I'm going to actually go light up all of these fish turbines. If only there was some way to make them. There, now I'm finally out of fish. The limiting factor is now fish. And this is stopping coal production here, which is good, and it's coming into here. stopping that production. Or it's trying, at least. There's going to be not a lot of ash coming out of here, right? Well, that's probably a lot to ask for. Alright, so I got some copper. I've got... Ugh, things are getting out of hand. Anyway, this is the opposite of being out of hand. This is well in hand. Okay, good. Not quite empty yet. When it is, I'll reroute the belts appropriately. But I think up here next to the lake is where I'm just going to lay down a whole lot of fish turbines. Let's see if we can get a before shot. Can we get more? That's kind of incoherent. I've got 9, and I'm about to like triple that. Okay. That makes me happy. Isn't that what Factorio is all about? I mean, ultimately this is a waste of time, because fish turbines will be obsolete. Just absolutely will. But in this moment, we have fish turbines, and we can appreciate them. And if any of those filthy bugs lay so much as a mandible on any of my fish turbines, I will exterminate the entire species. Bop. Bop. But obviously not, of course. I'm an environmentalist. I would never do anything like that. That's not at all in character for what happens here in my factory. So let's run that one by marketing again and make sure that we're getting the right message out there to move as many of our products as we possibly can. Looks like we're going to have to be creative in linking these guys up. No, we don't do extermination here. No, we do community outreach. Very, very non-optional community outreach. Yeah, I gotta clean the seaweed. Should get an intern for that. Okay. Oh look, it's a fisher to hell. Great. Nice. Fish turbines. Individually, they are weak. Collectively, they are also weak. But they just bring this certain joy to a house. I'm going to need a lot of logs to light all this. So here we go. Might as well get that. I'm still impressed about that biter nest on that fortress island. Just nestled in a cliffside beautifully. I wonder if they can get out. That'd be funny. They were actually trapped in there by their very astute choices. Can I put this here anywhere? Oh, so very sad. Well, go on, fish turbine. Find a home. One more. There we go. Now we're ready. Let's light these up. Good. And let me stress, this is the most precious product of the factory. And if those filthy bugs come near it, I cannot be liable for what will happen. I mean, in some ways, by describing what I'm going to do, I am eminently liable for what will happen. But if I'm completely honest with everyone here, it was probably going to happen anyway. See, I have happened to look ahead a little bit. I know about this little thing called artillery. I'm looking forward to that day Artillery day is best day. Okay, over here, this way. Help the factory, little fish. Boop, boop, boop. And the fish cannot help but assist the factory. Fish are, in their own way, perfect. There we go. We got 36 fish turbines. Look at that. Shut up, steam engine. You're not. No one's listening to you talk. It's all linked up, right? It says no power. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's just because we're producing so very, very much, right? Yeah, look at this. Even when the wind doesn't blow, if enough fish held out their fins, they will collect the power needed. And then they'll give me time to purge all of that, and I mean all of the ash. There we go. Alright, so next stage. Moss, unfortunately. Moss. Right there. Moss. I want to get stone, muddy sludge, and carbon dioxide. Muddy sludge can be made anywhere. Carbon dioxide can be piped around easily. It's the stone that's going to require belting. So it's like I need a belt of stone and the belt of seedlings and seeds and ash. And that's kind of asking a lot, in my opinion. Ah, look at that. Complete power satiation. Everything we could probably need thanks to fish. Okay, good. I'm really sad I don't have a fish farm in order to automate the correct production of fish turbines, because I would absolutely do it. And all the boilers are quiet. I think it's not even being used to mine tin right now. So it's just on standby. We're just ashing out, getting out of ash debt. I wonder why you in particular has had such trouble. But absolutely glorious. Alright, so I suppose the moss and seedling, the moss and muddy water and all that stuff doesn't have to follow the exact path of the seedling belt. It just has to join to it every once in a while. Here, take this, have more. It's like right here, I know I need to put in, like right down here, this is a good place to put in a moss factory and a seedling factory. And each one of those can produce enough to maintain 2 tree farms. So I want to plant down 2 of these. So I'll drag the stone belt down here. And then we will build 2 moss production facilities and attendant botanical nurseries. Should it be stone and seeds? I mean, that seems likely, right? Because the seeds are also requiring all this, and I don't want to have to drag all this around. Well, eventually this is going to run out, isn't it? Oh, it's almost out of bricks. Okay. Alright, so we actually have to start carrying. Yeah, we're going to have to increase brick production, aren't we? No, wait, is this only for... Yeah, it's only for making these trees. I can refill that by hand. That's fine. And then tree seeds is just... Oh, it's just a burner and wood. But that'll require to bring in coal. I can bring in that by hand as well because it's so very efficient. Even though I probably should. It can also be fueled with wood. Can you be fueled with wood? You absolutely can. All right, that'll be what I do then. Or I can just turn this into a stone and tree seeds belt. That's just this the purpose of this. It feels very specialized. Like eventually I'm just going to need stone somewhere else and I'll need a stone belt. The other alternative is just to do this all right here. But I think I'll just mock it up for right now. It's okay if it has flaws, right? I mean, okay, everyone here is saying no. Everyone is saying no when they hear that. Even the voices in my head are saying, of course not. Of course not. It's good. It's not okay that it has flaws. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Why are you here? No, you can't do this. So we'll cut over here. No. We'll go, do we even thread the needle on the gap? We do not. So we'll drag this over here. We'll avoid stepping on the, what is that, borax? Borax. I wouldn't think a brand name chemical like that would be, you know, found in a patch on the ground. Alright, stone is coming. So we need green tech. Microorganism mine. It's interesting I can build this now. I don't even know. We got all sorts of stuff. We need a moss farm, obviously. We're gonna need a nursery, obviously. That needs stone. Luckily stone is on the way, right? Alright, we got some stone. Then we got a nursery. We got some wood on hand. Good. And our goal here is to produce seedlings. So we're gonna need another soil extractor, right? And like a washer. And a soil extractor. I really should be having all of those made, you know? Oh, I really should be looking at the power more. Yeah, do science. Fish turbine supremacy. Look at this. Alright. And that was quite a lot of work. It was to set up all those turbines. Radar, which I would love to have, but I will not have for a very long time. So we're gonna have a moss farm. Just throw you down. Look at you. I don't have any water around here, do I? Oh, that's an issue. I'll have to drag it all the way down. There's probably a line. We're going to need muddy sludge. It can be made off site. We're going to need carbon dioxide. Let's go fetch the carbon dioxide. We have an entire dedicated machine to making carbon dioxide, which is unfortunate because it's kind of a waste product. Probably the best way to put it. It should be a side product. Anyway, what I'm doing, getting a whole bunch of you. And more importantly, a lot of you. And then carbon dioxide, or water. Pull water down first. Up, 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 up. And up, and bop. There. And carbon dioxide is somewhere? Question mark. Funny, in that eventually I'm going to have to bring ash to here. That ash on the belt is. That's really unfortunate. Carbon dioxide line. Right there. Is this the furthest extent of it? Did it really end up in such unfortunate dead ends everywhere? Yeah, like right here. I can't use that. I can't extend this. Alright. I can. There's ways. Down we go. Now I'm a little afraid I am no longer creating stone in enough quantity. Because where's the stone coming from? We've just added another user of stone. And the bricks are obviously consuming most of it because that is on its way to science. I wonder if there's a better way to make carbolic oil now. Let's take a look-see. No. I guess as a middle product, side product of middle oil. Like it looks like naphthalene is what you want here, but middle oil also exists. I wonder if there's an entire era of fluid fuel that exists in this mod that doesn't exist in the main game. I think that would be pretty neat. Okay. I will undoubtedly regret my choices of putting any of this stuff anywhere here, but such is life, right? Okay, we got water, we got carbon dioxide. We have to make, put this. Is this a good idea? Am I just causing myself problems? The answer, of course, being yes. That's always how it is. Alright, so that's going to be the water line up there. That's a washer. This is a soil extractor. Yeah, you're going to make mud. And you're going to make muddy sludge. You need dirt and water. You just need water. So we'll make a rail right here. Boop, boop. And over the rail you go. Over the rail you go. And this is already not really what I wanted, right? Yeah, it's close enough. Bop, bop. Then you will make muddy sludge and get rid of these things. These ugly, leafy impediments. Need to be anywhere else, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Please get out of the way. Please get out of my way. Alright, so now we need some stone. We need some carbon dioxide. This is the most annoying place to orient these inputs. And this will produce quite a lot of it will eat pollution is what I'm trying to say right here. I have to get more moss to bootstrap this moss. So bop and bop. And we're going to have to make a muddy sludge rail. Bop, bop. And of course we'll have to defense this. Oh, I should have made a gun turret. Depot at the mall. Okay, there's still time to do that. I'll go back and do that. Not immediately though. Actually, these guys can come down the quick bar, and I can slowly get out of the habit of opening my inventory every single time. Okay. Is this what I want? I don't think so. This is more of what I want. And another rail. There. You're making everything I need. Time to go get some starter moss. We're going to make 2 of these down here. Make a moss. One's going to go one way and one's going another. And we're going to make essentially a green barricade right here. In here there's going to be problems for the environment writ large. But stone is... I don't produce enough stone to do this. That is pretty obvious to me right now. Moss. No, come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Are you done? You're not even close to being done. 21 moss, that's not enough, unfortunately. There's so many module slots. That's good enough to get started. And then I'm also going to need some of these trees, right? I'm going to put up 4 of these, I think. So I need 50 trees. There we go. 40 trees is what I'm trying to say. I can actually use proper numbers at times. I know it. Why are we stopped? Why are we stopped? Why are we stopped? See, that's moving. Oh, the ash is trying to ash here. Oh, I see. It's very, very awkward how this works, isn't it? Alright, we'll fix this. This is now preferential ash. Is it? Wait. This is going the wrong way. Because this should be doing this, and that's now preferential ash. Huh. That's not what I want. I want it on the other side. So we have to do even more convoluted things. Is this sanity? Is this okay? Is this the sign of extremely troubled psychology? It doesn't even put it on the right side. So this has to come up. Unfortunately. So it has to do like this. Okay, I've played this game before. I know what to do. There we go. And now it's preferential ash. Alright, good. And I'm actually rather concerned about this not being able to ash out. Maybe if I suck up this ash right here, like this, just stand here and absorb it. Now we'll be able to ash out a little better, right? Maybe. More to the point, we are brick bound. Okay? That's fine. Alright. Distracted. I got distracted. I was pulling down electricity, maybe? I don't think that's true, but it does need to be done. Yeah, I got distracted. Alright, there we go. That's working. That's working. Moss factory set up. Just make me moss. Where's the muddy sludge? Oh, it's on its way. And just have to be patient. Let that spin up. It's a lot of carbon dioxide. A lot of precious, precious coke. Alright, so this is going according to plan. It's sucking a lot of pollution out of the atmosphere. It's clearing a square. So we want another one over here, right? Just leave a lot of space. Oh, I gotta go get dirt. I gotta go get basic supplies. Fine. This is moving very slow. Not that it matters. I am so very far behind on tech. In that I've researched so much tech, but I haven't implemented any of it. Still don't have bullets. I still can't shoot back. That's gonna catch up to me eventually, right? If I keep doing this. Alright, give me another moss factory. Then I'll need another botanical nursery, right? Yeah, we need another one of those. And the botanical nursery on a different chunk than that. So this is also going to be highly anti-polluting, right? Oh, I don't think so. This is just a building. Bonk, 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 bonk. So we can do this right here, right? Look at me just making horrible spatial decisions right here. And I can't even rotate it. Oh, I did bad. I would have wanted to put it right here, but I can't. I did bad. Alright, we'll figure this out, right? It's right here. And then right there, that's what we want. We want to make ceilings. We'll put that right there. And the muddy rail will be right here. Muddy rail sounds like a bar. There we go. Yeah, right there. Believe it or not, I find it easier to do that than go to the quick bar. You know what? I don't think there's any reason to leave it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will zoom in because it's dark. One of the least fun aspects of the game right there. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, the day-night cycle. I don't have a lot of love for it. Right, so ashing out. And another one right there. Good. And this will ensure a full belt for a very long time. There. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Done. Then drag fuel around. Get rid of any fuel in my inventory. That's it, right? No, that's not the slot it goes in. Don't be dumb. Fuel, 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 fuel. I said fuel. This will produce a 100% saturated belt. Yeah, nice. This will increase stone production. Probably actually map that, right? I guess it was pretty much at an all-time high to begin with. Alright, that's a lot more stone than I used to have. Is this good? Oh, it's still not processing the entire belt. But it is looking really dense, and that's nice. Alright, good enough. And I came over here because of another problem, right? No. These seaweed. I need to replace these seaweeds. Or just let them fill up and then get rid of them. That is also likely. Oh, look, it's outpacing the production right there. That's interesting. Surprised this isn't actually clearing it. Oh, it is clearing it square now. That the oilers have fallen silent because we now live in the era of fish. Godwin has taken over. The aquatic era is here. Alright, good. We have a whole bunch of seedlings. Didn't I have a mission when I wandered up this way? Wasn't I doing something? I was building another moss farm, but I don't think I need to anymore. Because of the sudden spike in stone production. This is, yeah, now you're making a planter, and it might actually turn into science. Whatever. If science becomes a problem, I'll address this, but science is not a problem. I do declare. So this just screams foolishness to me, honestly. The way this works. My idea, rather, is foolish. So the next one should be down there, huh? Let's go cite it. It is a very effective pollution barrier, but I guess the area that I'm doing this in is just too rugged for me to really appreciate it. So moss factory right there, and you'll do the fancy moss. Then over here we'll do the same. Yeah, this strikes me as a lot of artifice, I guess is the way to put it. Maybe not actually solving problems right now. Maybe just giving myself problems. Wouldn't be the first time. I am going to, you know what? You know what? The stone belt continues. It does not stop here. The stone belt continues on. That is main stone. And instead, it just comes here quite aggressively. And then, like this, keeps going. And then we will add seeds to it, so I don't have to reproduce all this. Right? Now we just dip down. Yeah, I'm not convinced by anything I'm doing right now. I do know it very much feels like thinking about the future, and that's good, right? It's good to have a plan. It also feels like it might not be necessary, and more importantly, the land I'm roping off doesn't seem to be useful, which is probably the most damning thing you could say about land in this game. So I need 2 rails. They have to come from the south because the north is so screwed up. So boop and boop. You go right there. Pick up the stone, right? And the moss goes straight across. This is the easiest thing in the world to work around. So I'm not hugely concerned by what I'm doing. But not convinced is the best way to put it. Can I do it? Can I do it? I cannot do it. The pain of unpreparedness. I am impressed though how stone is just like the most important thing ever. And all that is down there is a pollution barrier. Are you ever going to produce more science? What are you missing? Small parts. Why are you missing small parts? He says on the way to take a whole bunch of belts out. But, no, serious question. Why is it out of small parts? Well, small parts get ganked and put on this belt, naturally. Are they not being produced very quickly? Missing gear wheels? Gear wheels is... Oh, it's being completely sucked up by all this. Alright. Alright, I accept this. Splitter, I miss you. I'm fine there, and I'm fine there. Alright. And that will suck up the entire belt line, basically, but it also puts it to use. I don't know. I don't think I did anything different here. What's the iron plate production? This shouldn't be happening, right? Do I need still more iron plate production, or I just need to let off up there? Well, I can't. I just completely eviscerated this. So small parts will be in demand forever. Yeah, so I have to wait until this is completely full, and that's a lot of iron. Maybe I should just leave it on a drip. I don't know. It's fine. Everything's okay. Let's just pretend you didn't see anything. Nothing's going on over there. It's all fine. Everything's fine. And this, it's all gonna have to come back. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the moss, so I put it down thinking I wasn't gonna need it. Oh man, the funny things I do, eh? what funny things I do. Oh, good, it's almost ready. Almost ready. Yoink. That entire crop. Just yoink. And right here, there's no reason for any of this to come under attack. So I guess I care about this slightly more, right? Because it's going to be slightly more complex. But there's literally no reason for this to be attacked because of its anti-pollution. There you go. And then right there, the seeds are coming in. Trust me, the seeds are coming. Alright, now I need 3 liquids. That's what makes this really questionable. It means that this can only ever dwell in logistic space, which is... I think we're asking quite a lot of the game right here. Or specifically, a lot of Pi's mod. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, come over here, come over here. Like this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. That's a little ridiculous, right? So we don't do that. Unfortunately, in a very real sense, these pipes are science right now. I am building with science. Right there, right there. Right there. Maybe the space I am taking will one day be useful. Or maybe it is simply foolishness that drives me down here. Erecting a barrier against something that has not yet come, and may never come. But, I think we know the foolishness of that. Pollution will come this way. I just wish I could do something about all these cliffs. Then I'd feel a lot better about taking this territory. But cliff explosives are a long way away. Look at that, use the quick bar. Good. Good, 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 good. Now you go over here and make more of these. So now I have to light this, and then I have to pull the seedlings out. Come over here, my friend. Yeah, these cliffs are a real downer. Technically an upper and a downer, alternating. Causes things to be quite annoying. Alright, so we have to get back to the seedling line. Look at this. This cliff. Like, over here is useful land. Why does that look like a building? Is it like Arendelle's? Are there secrets? No, you already made some. Oh, wonderful. So we'll go right this. And we'll go into the valley. I suppose it would be interesting if elevation played more of a role in the game instead of just here. Your system is now screwed. Go away now. Alright. So, in theory, we now have 2 more nurseries going on, which means I can afford 4, count them, 4 fast tree farms. I need more. Go get steel. And then also 4 sawmills. And this will eat up pollution in 4 more places. See, I need this stone to keep going. I need it to pass through. I have to watch this. seedling. Is there any way? It's tree seedling Mach 2. The Uber seedling. Alright, so I'm doing this, right? That's obviously a really good idea. But this one's better. Muddy sludge and more carbon dioxide. And the ash and the carbon dioxide and the... wastewater. It really likes wastewater. So here's the ultimate right here. No more ash. I gotta get wastewater. But this is a long way off. Yeah. This seems like a specialized term of art. Anyway. So there really is only one way to get tree seedlings. Huh. How do I get seedling Mach 2? What does that do? What is a Mach 2 seedling? Yeah, let's look at the best seedling right here. It's the component of the best tree. You grow the best tree from the best seedling. It's just mods, basically. Like, I bet it makes the fastwood forest be very, very fast. Tree. Let's take a look at you. Yeah, you need special seeds and chelators, and it's just used to grow special trees. Tree Mach 3. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. So, are we going to be able to keep going? It's letting stone pass by, so that's good. And obviously, the seeds are filling up. And it is a question whether or not enough stone is being produced. I may need to put another quarry in, another bank of... Well, the thing is, the smelting might come to an end when there's just not enough to smelt anymore, you know? Anyway, I need buzzsaw. Alright, so 4 forests going in for making wood and beating back pollution. 1 probably located right here. And then there's trees to the north that'll help keep a barrier right here. And then 1's going to go right up here against the Molybdenum ore. Maybe even beyond it. Maybe right in this little nut right here. It has to help suck up all the pollution from the glass. And then 2 are going to be placed next to the lead, flanking the lead. And its job is going to be to pen in this pollution from aggroing these guys again. Look how effective this has been. And it's producing fuel, right? So it's like this. Yeah, I have to bring water, but everything else I already have. So you go right there. You go right there. I have to pull water, which I suppose has to come from the south, which is unfortunate. You make wood. Does raw fiber burn? Does raw fiber burn? Raw fiber. Will this tell me? No. Is this better for fuel? Question mark? Because I've used all the wood I need, and I can just dump this into a fuel line somewhere. Maybe not here. Here, let's find out. Oh, you need power. Wine. Okay. I actually should protect this with an auto cannon. Man, we're far out when it comes to power. I did hit the logistic vein right on. Doesn't happen often. It's beautiful when it does. Alright. So, what was I looking at? I was lighting that up. I was seeing if fiber is a better source of fuel than just... Alright, you can stop now. So what we got? Fuel. That's really good. 6 megajoules is by far the best so far. So it's 2 wood. No, it's 10. It requires 10 wood to make raw fiber. Okay, so that concentrates it down quite a lot. 10 wood is 20 megajoules, and out of it we get 12. So trash. Trashed here. Yeah, so stick with what works, right? And then over here I have to do that thing I knew I had to do. Here, this is going to be the out, where the wood is going to come out. And we'll put, this is the in, where, oh, you need all sorts of trees, and the thing a forest needs more than anything else is high velocity lead to greet all of the anyone who might visit the forest. Alright, great. I knew I was going to have to do this. It is going to look silly, because it is silly. But it'll be okay. So glad they gave us filter inserters. Seedling. Alright. Now we need to do the exact other thing for ash. Does it look silly? Because it is silly. Why are you disobeying? Did I mess this up? He says, obviously realizing he messed this up. There you go. Alright, try not to be such a mess. And one day I'll have splitters, and I won't have to do such silly things. That day is not here. There. What are you grabbing? Oh, because it's... I would give a lot for it to be properly whitelisted and blacklisted. Whitelisted by default. There's probably something I can do about that. Here, let's just clear all this out. Now we're right, correct? Yes, yes. Here, have more seedlings. And I will go get you your water. And it comes from the south, right? Because it just has to. This is a giant dry area. Ugh, cliffs. Hurts me that it doesn't automatically go up. There we go, there's our water rail. Wasn't hard at all. There we go. Forest number 1 online. And then more grabby hands, please. There, right there. Just completely obliterating all the pollution. This is a correct line, right? Good. And the wood has to get dumped back straight across, essentially. It has to join the wooden belt going north, right here. Unfortunately, that's not going to be as easy as I would hope. So it wants to use this right here, and that crashes straight into everything. So it looks like you have to use this, my friend, which I'll make work. here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And over here. And you turn that frown right around. There we go, right? Makes logs. Logs make wood. Wood gets on the belt. Belt comes over here. All of this probably needs to be moved. Maybe several times. This isn't nearly enough space. Like, not even close. Like, this area is going to extend out to these cliffs. That's its natural limit. But it's going to be so hard to actually do that because it's so simplistic here. I'm going to need a more complicated bus in order to excuse me. Here, you're too twisty. You have in fact gotten it twisted. There you go. And the wood makes it onto the main wood bus. Alright, great. Can I look this up? I mean, I know the answer to that. I can look up just about everything. We're going to see the wood production increase. And this will fill up eventually. And that's fine. Alright, we have a wall against pollution that we've put in. Kind of unnecessary, but I think I need to stop dicking around, and this is definitely the future out here. Look at this big open space. I mean, there's trees, but we have means of communication with trees. Yeah, I gotta grab that, which means science stops again. Sorry, science. Over here, grab some of this. Sorry again, science. Then the personal copper is over here. Not sorry at all about that. How's the power situation been? Looks like we're actually chugging along. Yeah, look at that. Huge gaps of time where the steam engines are quiet. This is a great improvement and was worthwhile. That was worth my time. How's ash processing coming? Like, it's actually clearing out some of the boxes. That is wondrous. Here, let's take a look. Ash. Then consumption. Ash. Yeah, it's way down from what it used to be. Beautiful. And now, for my next trick, I will take the seedling belt. I will build 2 more fastwood forestries. Get 1 more fastwood forestry. What else do I need here? Bricks. Uh-oh. That's a toughie right there. Yeah, I can increase iron production still more. And probably should, eh? There. Bricks. Fastwood forest. And saws. I need logs. For wood processing unit, I need actual raw logs. That's odd. Yeah, I should definitely increase iron production still more. Just cuz, kinda. Just cuz. Remember when this used to be front line of the war? Now all is quiet. Just a field of weird technicolor flowers. I think you sniff one of those things and you have the dreams that you will never, ever recover from. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Alright, good. You me another one to use. Now, all I gotta do, right, is come all the way up here. I was gonna try to tuck the next pollution control unit right over here, right, in this area, and I can't. There's just cliffs say no. Cliffs say no. Alright, so where's the best place for it? I guess move it closer in, like where I know it's going to be working. Right here. Hey, made some science. Now it's time for syngas. I remember making a little bit of this last game. And we need to stuff you full of trees. Why do I not have enough trees? I think I underestimated how many trees I need here. Luckily, that's not a deadly error. Now I need sawmill, which will be natural right here. And you're going to make wood. And you are going to provide that. Provide that. Now I have to probably go back and get more belts, because what I'm going to be doing here is going to be very, very belt intensive. I shan't want for wood, which is good. We have to extend this belt all the way up there, and I'm not sure where the best passage is going to be to have it sneak through. Yeah, I'm definitely going to up my iron production. The factory must expand, so the factory can expand. I wonder what the next step up on the iron processing chain is. And very soon, coming up very soon indeed, is going to be the time when I have to get all these base metals up. Meaning I have to actually get proper steel. I have to get proper tin. I have to get proper lead and zinc, and then the dive towards... Wait, did I ever... No. How am I making steel? I think I'm probably not, right? No coke. No coke. Tar is too much. Tar is too much. Am I full of glass? I am. Wow. Waste products getting away from me. Yeah, now the tar moves. Now that will move. Alright, we gotta go repair our problems, right? Because we were supposed to do this a while ago and then we didn't. Well, like so many other things in my life, eh? It really only needs this much. It's like this. Didn't I do that thing? I couldn't remember. Sworn I remembered to do that thing. I did not do that thing. Right here. Now you're gonna get ashed out. Like this guy's... No. It's both super awkward. Yeah, super duper awkward right here. And it has to be here because of the shape of... Alright, fine. We do it caveman style. We pretend that it was intentional, just like everything else. That's because we need this. This goes over here. We don't get to reach all the way across there, unfortunately. Ugh, oogly. Alright, so just do this, right? It looks intentional, which is what counts. When the inspector comes through, they say, oh yeah, of course that's up to code. there. This one will just go up there just fine, of course. We meant to do like that. Of course, it's on the plans. Of course, it's intentional. Boop. And boop, 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 boop. And now, add fuel, walk away. Good. That will keep steel going. Pretty sure, anyway. Definitely gonna have to deal with this. Situation good? Good, question mark? I think maybe good? Still need bullets. All this in the, I was supposed to be rushing towards bullets, only apparently that's not what I chose to do, eh? I have to have a consumer of glass. If wood backs up, I'll start putting it into more and more supply lines, like right here. Wood would be fantastic right there. But anyway, I need to drag this, which I was a dragon. And it probably needs to come up here. Officer, step aside. And it needs to come up this way. I mean, it actually has to go out towards the lead. So I have to think about that, huh? So the main belt will come here and it will turn this way. Oh, science. So this will be the main belt, and there will be a spur that goes north, and that's what ties into the forestry that I'm going to be putting up there. This is a good plan, right? We'll use this logistic space. No, come on this side, it's more natural. Yeah, right here. Good, good, good. It's planned, you know. Factorio is all about having plans, which is clearly what we're all witnessing here. Okay, good. And now the spur line, which boop, 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 boop. Take that away. Whitelist seedling, then whitelist ash. Oh, no, that's not what I. That may be what I said. That's not what I meant. You go north. Right? Yes, yes. Donk. There we go. Make me some more of those, please. Now we have to look where we're going to turn. I'm going to put up 2 more. I think that's probably all I'm going to do for the night. That's going to be it. It's a good place to stop. Finally seeing our plans through. Now I'm going to need water too. That's not going to be tough. I can add molten glass. That'll work, right? I feel like this turret right here is kind of obsolete. Yeah, whatever. Water around here, eh? Any water line that I can see? Any water line in here that's going to be nice and easy? No, this is going to be a complete pain, huh? Like right here is the closest. I suppose there's one right there, which I can drag over. So I will do that thing. No, wait. Pull it up. Oh, wait, it won't come out. Lame. It has a double arrow. That is not how double arrows work. Nice. Want right here. We probably want to thread up right here. In some ways, logistic space chooses itself, you know? Oh, fortunate. And then go up. And we have forestry. We have achieved forestry again. What? Oh. Turn yourselves around, boys. You're embarrassing the whole team. Alright, so now wood has to come back. Obviously. So the main wood line is right there, right? Which I've been telling myself that for a long time. So I guess we just... Where is the logistic space going to be? Where am I going to build? It's like, this is the logistic corridor, I guess. I guess I'm declaring it so with that. So, lean in, I guess. The worst thing that's happened is I have to rip it all out and try again, which is, you know, the soul of the game. So why am I complaining about playing Factorio? And there we go. There. We have another tree farm up and going. A lot of this is an extra special pain because they're, by definition, these tree farms are put out at the fringes. And so I always, almost always, I guess, have to put in the entire infrastructure then. Officer, you look ridiculous right there. Right there is probably where you need to be. Then after I do this, I believe it will be time to begin the push towards firearm magazines. I gotta get my trees. So each one takes 20, I guess. So I need 40 more, which I can do. Are we doing okay here? Where's the stone? Oh, it's right there. An actual ash line. So very strange. Oh, and we're out here. Need more bricks. I remember thinking about this before. I'm completely out of iron plates. And the thing is, that's just for making trees for forestry units, so it has very little, doesn't have a lot of impact. But still, I shouldn't let it go dry like that. I like seeing the native flora line moving. It means science is going. So glad I automated that early this time. Yeah, science. Land animals. I can make a cage. Alright, good. It's a happy cage, though. It's not one of those sad cages. Okay, there we go. And this is obviously going well. It's going to run out of ash eventually, which is going to be a problem. Imagine needing ash someplace. Really happy to see all this wood in the system. Alright, so we have to put in shields for the lead, because we have to mine quite a lot of lead, and that is a sloppy process. Can we please get through the forest? So, in order to keep peace with the horrible insectoid menace, which we have somehow obligated ourselves to placate. Wonder if I'm going too far out. Is this a good idea? Right here and right here? Oh, I need another sawmill. Like, is this right, what I'm doing right here? Definitely gonna need to put turrets. This is gonna be where the turrets go. And the sawmill goes here, as per normal. I feel like this might need to go further down. We'll see how it goes. I can always move it. Alright, so you get trees. Trees for you. Trees. Trees for you. Flip you around. And now we start dragging in utilities. So this will obsolete this. Like, maybe I'll make another one down here. These Great Plains are perfect for the tree farms. Not, like, perfect is the wrong word, but it's where the tree farms are called for. So, trees good, flat areas bad, water very bad. Okay, dragon water. I'm gonna have to make a lot of acetylene. I remember that. I remember that also being kind of a problem. And then Psygoses. Right here, right there. And then move over here. I'm definitely going to have to put in all sorts of defensive structures for defense, right? That's the way I'm going to phrase this. It's about safety. Trees get very nervous. Boop, 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 boop. Drag this all the way back. And then I have to drag the seedling line all the way back. Alright, give me 1, 2, probably even 3. Now, I don't have enough belt, do I? The seedling line will go out of town. And then cut south, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have enough belt. This is going to be embarrassing before the end. Good. Good, 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 good. Hit. Boop, boop, boop. Get rid of all of this. All of these leafy interlopers. Can't you see that this area is zoned factory? There was a committee meeting. None of you attended. You have no right to complain. Nope. Listen, there was a time when you could have appealed to the zoning board. That time has passed. So, you guys are just gonna have to live with it. Feels wrong to come around the outside like this, but that's what I'm going to do. Out of sheer convenience. Now, the fuel has arrived. And it's going to have to loop back is the thing. we need you and you. Come this way. This feels unsafe. Especially since because I know this area is going to be attacked. Doing it like that feels very unsafe. Oh, and I'm completely out now. Alright, time to haul myself quite a long way. I need concrete. But concrete's just a lot of stone, and my stone is spoken for. It has to become moss. I'm actually kind of impressed how annoying these cliffs are. I've never had a game where I have been so thoroughly annoyed by cliff positioning. Alright, so that's going full blast. What is plate production full blast look like? We're at 120 with spikes to 140 whenever the pyrite forge fills up, I imagine. That's not nearly... Well, that is enough. No, it's not, because I have to... why is this? Why are you so stuck? You're not stuck. Why are you stuck? Iron plate is stuck here. So it's not really. It's just... It is just now getting to the point of being able to make this. Unfortunately, I have to take these hands too. So, yeah, this has increased iron plate production. I can do that. It's not a huge problem. Local radar, wish I could make you. But I do not have the belts in order to haul all of the wood back, primarily. That's going to be my big problem. So, I guess I take some of my personal iron right here. And since small parts is not a difficulty, this should just work, right? No. Not really. No. Yeah. Definitely need more iron. More of everything. We have conquered ash. We have conquered pollution. Now we need to reconquer iron. I'm going to have to move that native foliage belt. Look at this. Quiet. Quiet. Occasionally, the steam engines wake up, but we live now in the hour of the fish. And this is backing up. I will attend to you later. Right now I have belting to attend to. Not nearly enough. I don't have enough belts. This is going to be an issue. Do I have to hand make them? I mean, I could. I remember how. I mean, it's just clicking a button, right? Okay, so we're just gonna leave our belt right here. There. Is good, right? You create trees, you eat pollution. You create logs, you eat pollution. And then the wood falls out. I don't want to impinge on the lead ore space. Oh, that's super convenient of me. And I think my last trick for tonight will be finding all this wood a home on fire somewhere. And you gotta go right there, and right there. You gotta go right there, and right there. We are working, right? that isn't actually working. Okay, good. Now you're working. Land animals. We've discovered them. No, trust me, I knew they were there. So a turret, and unfortunately this... I can't afford to leave enough bullets to actually cause an impression here. Maybe I should do lead last. Yeah, I should do lead last. Because this is exactly where they're going to come. And once I make enough bullets, I'll just wipe the nest. And that will be that, right? Okay, great job. Everything's wonderful. You're working, right? Now drag you all the way back, and hopefully I have enough. Slick. Should snag the seaweed. Oh my god, that's so much seaweed. And I need to dunk this into the wood belt somewhere. That's hard, because the wood belt terminates up here. I guess I just take this and I use it as fuel. Like, that's just it. It is simply fuel wood. No, wait. The wood belt starts down here. Oh, I tuck it into the beginning. Okay, that works. I just need, the belts for it. Have you made any for me? Oh, it has. It might even be enough. Alright, so I tuck it into this wood belt, which is beginning right here. Just anywhere right here works. So bring it close and then come down this cliff. Oh, it's actually just right here. It's going to be super easy. And like this. Super duper easy. There we go. And now just tons and tons and tons of wood. Now again, I am not sure what I've done is necessary at all. But it's definitely in theme with this game. How about that? That's going to be a problem. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that, but I'm going to have to. Because mining the zinc is going to piss it off. That's doing its job. How is wood production? Tell me about wood production. Wood production is up. It's half of coal production at this point, which means that it's poised to take over as not quite primary energy, but major contributor. How about that? Especially since wood is actually better fuel than just raw coal. Alright, so good. Good. Our weird strat is progressing. Snag that. We'll take the seaweed out to Seaweed Isle, and we will hopefully do something with it at some point. But it's time to start inserting this wood into normal fuel lines. Are we backed up? No, I've finally caught up to the edge of the wave. I should probably ensure that that has a double side to the belt, but whatever. Alright, good. Follow the wood. And it gets... I don't know what's going on right there. It's doing something. Because it doesn't... Oh, this is where the wood line ends, and it gets put into the fuel line. So, technically speaking, this should be coming over here. Alright, let's try to do this properly, right? No. And I say doing this properly, I immediately make two belts facing each other. So, like, what? Ah, yeah, so great. So great. So right there, right there. This is the main wood belt. Stop that. We are now joining the main wood belt right here. And now it is getting dumped into fuel belt. This is fuel belt when the the coal dust line that's coming here to join this coal line then starts being used to fuel things. All right, so now this wood needs to fuel everything. It needs to come over here. So we have to it's already fueling half of this, right? But the wrong half. So the way you fix that is, first off, you back up, because we're going to need more space here. These guys go away. Now it begins curving over like this. There. I'm getting way too much just fuel right here. Now we get on the other side of the belt too. And that wood will mostly preferentially be used here. Now we pull the exact same trick on the other side, right? And we need 4, I think, maybe more. 2, 3, 4. Now that guy looks weird. I do think I need more than 4 though. Just straight in. And it will start taking over the fuel requirements of this. However, it needs to be on the other side of the belt too. In fact, other side of the belt preferentially, I think. Because this side is moving faster than this side by just my eyeballing it. This will get into fuel there too. Wonderful. So we're still not taking an entire belt. And that is completely jammed up. That's good. 2, 3, 4. Back it up still more. I have so much trash in my inventory. Yeah, I'm going to need to figure out a formal fuel line structure at some point. What I have right here, this is very off-brand. Splitters, I miss you. But finally we're clearing this belt. We just want wood to be represented as much as far as possible in the fuel mix. But this right here, this is the wood belt. This is the refueling belt. And because they're only mixing because wood can go. And I want the wood to constantly be burned. Preferentially, even. Alright, so good. This is now jamming up. And we've got a mixture of recycled fuel and green fuel coming in here. That will produce less ash. Anyone actually using it? Here, take this coal dust. Here, take that coal. We're going to go deposit some seaweed on Seaweed Isle. And then we'll come back and we'll take a look and see how the situation has improved. Because I'm not asking if the situation has improved. I have so much faith in this setup that I know it's going to be better when I come back. Perfect. So wood is moving. Wood is moving. It's coming up here. It's curling around. Wood is actually getting into the boiler fuel line. That's good. This is green. This is all part of the green transition. I don't think I need this anymore. This little flipper. I don't think I ever needed that. So there we go. And this is jam solid because we're now in the hour of the fish. And the steam engines don't need to do anything at all. The fuel line is going to snake all the way over there. Half of you are using just wood, right? Right, maybe not you. You are, though. It doesn't make ash. I feel like that's an oversight. I feel like that should make ash. This shouldn't be this good. I mean, it could be that I'm just missing something much, much better, and I'm doing something ridiculous. And should not. I shouldn't be thinking of this at all. This is dumb. Why would anyone do this? You know, one of those things. This is still producing wood, but we're doing okay here, I guess. This could be a little better, I suppose, but we're moving. Let's take a look at wood production. I mean, it's pretty good, right? It looks like we're out of maybe stone somewhere, maybe sapling somewhere. I'll do a survey eventually, but the fuel quality is definitely better now. We definitely have saplings and ash coming. So, alright. Situation is good. Again, not sure this was smart. Not sure this was necessary. Do think it's neat, though. And my task next time is we're going to double iron production. And that will all go in there. And it's not really necessary, but it's nice. And then after that, after iron production, we're going to start doing proper smelts of all the chemicals. So aluminum, steel, lead, zinc, and tin. And this is going to take a long time. This is going to take a very long time to do properly. Yeah, I suppose steel is the hardest one. Steel is going to be up here. I'm going to refine a whole bunch of coal into coke and just make dedicated steel mill. Oh, glass is also in there. And I feel like I shouldn't take all this stuff and pipe it over here. I feel like I'm too constrained. I feel like I should pipe it over here and make a new main bus that goes down this way. And Nextlit, I'll find you somewhere else, I suppose. And then build in this direction because I have so much more open space. Or maybe go up even. But like right here and then go up, maybe? Cliff Explosives, I miss you. So I don't know exactly where I should go. Down here, even this is all eat up with cliffs and rocks. Yeah. Kind of at a loss for buildable space. Anyway, I'll make a plan there. I'll figure out where I'm going to site all the next generation smelting stuff. I mean, honestly, probably up here. It's going to require another wall of forestry in order to keep the pollution from skating across the lake and irritating people. That's fine, I can do that. And then I suppose, build right here, more factory for building here. And then this is the natural wall for it. I can't say I believe it. It's all too constrained. In the end, I'm probably going to end up taking belts of all my stuff and going. Well, in the end, I'm going to rebuild the factory elsewhere. So I shouldn't get too hung up, right? I think that's the final answer. So next time it's more iron, probably more copper, and then do steel. Steel's the hard one because it requires an entire production chain. So I guess that's what I do. Steel has to be done with an eye towards zinc. So it's probably zinc, steel, and then zinc. Or maybe I do the easy ones first, like tin first, which just takes steam, and then try to work up acetylene for lead. I don't know. I will try to think about a plan because tin is easy. Aluminum is super easy. Maybe aluminum's first. And zinc and steel are intertwined, and it's going to require a lot of back and forth for right here. Probably should have left myself more logistic space, but what can you do? No, I should not do all this. I should just shoot for bullets. Just basically just shoot for bullets. That's it. That's all. So it's up here, make steel, pipe it down here. Over here, lead. Over there, gunpowder. Gunpowder, it's going to be steel, and then gunpowder, and then lead. And lead will be the last one. And we'll smelt the lead right here into place. Move the seaweed farm. And then we'll have steel going over to this area. Then lead coming over to this area. And then gunpowder we'll make on site, probably here or somewhere. I don't know. Down here. Probably down here because of it's a lot of chemical processing. It's a lot of disjoint stuff just sitting around. Anyway, I'll figure out a plan. Firearms finally within reach. Freedom. True freedom is upon us. Alright, I'm done now. Save game. Save. Quit. Bye-bye. Talk to you later. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now.